Hi, this is just Laury from paperthreads.com. I'm working currently on a little die cut here. I'll give you an example. And she's my little ballet dancer. Brand new file in the store. So this is what we're working on. The last video we dealt with doing some of the skin tones. This one we're going to be working on her skirt. I'll keep her right here where you can see her. And hopefully, there we go. Okay, let's make sure I get the right side. That would be sad. Okay, so that's the right side. So let's go for it. Now, I'll start out with my LV000. Now, I'm going to be using the side of the marker and doing a gentle sweeping in from the edge of the die cut. Notice that on the dress, if we bring this one over here, that there is kind of a vanishing point right about here. All the lines come from outside to about here, and that's what we're going to do with this one here. So we're going to swing it in, and we're going to aim at that. I really need to do it the other way. I do apologize. So swing it in, and swing it in, bring it in like so. All of them aiming at the same spot, which actually probably happens to be just about where my fingers are. The nice thing about this is that by coming across the edge of the die cut, there's a darkening that's happening right on that edge, and I kind of like that. Now these tutus, they all have the lines and the pleats and all of that kind of stuff, and by doing the sweeping, you're seeing that kind of look right there. Now I'm going to do B32 just over there. This color is a nice periwinkle blue, and over the top, look at the color. Look at that. I love this color. The two of them layer just gorgeously together. Now by taking these two colors, they just work together. However, what you need to realize is that this is my color choice. Maybe you'd like to work in greens, or in yellows, or in pinks. Maybe your little ballerina is got a special color that she's done for a recital. Moving here, this is my BG01, and you'd like to kind of copy those. So now I've gotten a purple, and I've got a periwinkle, and now I'm going to do a blue-green. So what you would do is you would take your colors and work just from the really light ones, and then just see how they all go together. Play with them a little bit. You don't have to use the colors that I'm using. You don't have to use the colors that I'm using for flesh tone. Just these are the ones that I have, and my color combinations, or my sketch markers are limited. I don't have. Now I'm going back over this in the periwinkle. I want it just a little bit darker here, so I'm not pulling it in quite as far. So we're just getting some darks going on down here. It's important to have darks and lights to bring out your image. If everything were the same value, it would be really quite sad. Now let's look. Okay, so let's go from the waist down now. So you can see the waist starting here, going there, and we're going to go down. I'm going to start with the side of the marker. That'll give a nice sharp demarcation. See that line that's being created by the side of the marker? Okay, go back with the other colors that I had used. This is the BV00. I'll bring that down. I want to keep some of the lights in the center of the skirt, so I want to be very careful about not doing too much. Okay, I think I'm kind of happy with where this is. I think I'm going to stop there. Okay, let's do the top. The top, most of the dress, I'm going to call this the highlight area, and there's going to be some shadows going on here. So we're going to work from this side out, and we're going to work from the armhole and from the neck out. So we'll start out once again, and the way it's draped is we're going to drape it from the shoulder down. Let's try that. And we'll go from the armhole. Oh, there's a little bit of a line there. We get a nice swing, sweeps, and I'm going to just kind of bring it in from there. Now And then, just as I did with the other, we'll go back to the periwinkle. We'll bring it a little bit further into the dress. Just to get, now, once again, your choice of colors. See how your colors that you have work. Now, that's not too bad, though. I'm not totally, it's maybe a little bit light, but I want to bring in the third color. And this is all just gentle sweeps. There's nothing really. It's just technique. It's just technique. A lot of skill going on here. Just technique. That's all you got to remember. Let's do a little waistband. We'll bring this, deepen this area right there for a little waistband. And I'm kind of liking that. That's not too bad. Okay, I love to use the airbrush to put little spots on things. I don't know why, but that's, you see the little spots going on this? That is, that just for some reason that I like that. Now I'm going to insert the tip, the pointy tip into the airbrush. This is using the can, the D60. I'd get a bigger can of air if I were you. I'm going to be the next time around. Okay, I'm going to start, I start away from the dress because I'm not always sure exactly how I'm holding it, whether I'm going to get where I want to be. So I kind of move in on it because I only want just a little bit. We're going to just put it along the bottom, just a little squeeze, and that's about all I want to do for that little skirt. Now let's do a little bit of decoration coming up with my gel pen. Notice on this little lady that she's got a waist, and she's got, so we're going to put a little gold around here, and we're going to put the gold around the arm area here. Just slide it up there, and just a little bit here. Now the little dots, those are easy to make. Just put them around there. There's some dots. And this one I had some dots along the base. So I'll just do a few little dots along here. And I skipped a little area because there's a fold there. Put some there. Just kind of follow it around. Now I'm doing this rather quick. I think that to be really perfect, I would line them up a little bit better, but that's not too bad. Oh, sorry. Okay, so there's the skirt that we have so far. Now I'm gonna, if you notice there's a few darks going on in there, these little lines. Here's a great little place to put the dark right. Just bring this just up like that. There's another spot right here, bring it up. We can bring it up here too. Make all the lines, once again, the pleats have to come to that vanishing point right there. And let's add another one in here. Just, oh, let's put one right there. It really doesn't matter. This is kind of your choice. Now, I put some going down. It's not too bad. We can vary the size of those. Just gentle, just a gentle line going on. That's it. So, there she is. There's her skirt. Okay, let's bring back my little lady here. So here's her skirt, and here she is like that. Now, what am I missing? I'm missing some of the features, and I'm missing her little shoes. I'll finish her up in the next video. That's all for now.